All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Stand by here. Big shout out to all the subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I did start a podcast yesterday. I'm still having a hard time naming it, so I'm reaching out to you guys. I'm looking for a name to call the podcast. It's on Spreaker. I just did my first one yesterday, as you guys saw. I'm open to names, suggestions. I would really like to give you guys the honor of naming the podcast. So submit your ideas below, and I'll go from there. I'll pick the best 5, and then our next live we'll go through the next 5, and we'll discuss which ones we want to pick out. And I'm looking really forward to it. Different platform. Could be a little bit more fun too, I think. So that's also on the chopping block right now. The podcast is up. I've already started it. I just don't have a name for it yet. So again, if you guys would like to name it, I would love for you guys to. So today, I got a text yesterday from my boy, Abby Vasquez. He's one of the mods here on the channel. And he sent me a Twitter of... It was of George Greglock. And what this is it looks like this guy lost his tax-exempt status after being reported, and this is on Twitter, and I guess it happened a couple months ago, guys. I just found this out. My boy sent it to me. I didn't know about this. But it looks like there's this guy on Twitter called the Dude Trader 1 on Twitter. After being reported to FBI and IRS, not sure who did that, and he's got the little devil emoji. Greg Locke says he has hired an attorney and dissolved Global Vision's 501c3 status, and continued obsessing over dirty socks. So this video post...
Hey guys, remember this?
I'm to the place right now, if you vote Democrat, I don't even want you around this church. You can get out.
I'm so sick
Pay
of this
attention
guy.
to the form.
I wish there was something I could do about him. Something I could do about him. Guess what happened?
So guess what I did this week? I got an attorney, and I dissolved our stinking 501c3 in this church, because the government ain't gonna tell me what I can and what I can't say. So IRS, we don't need your stupid tax-exempt status. You can put it in a bag and burn it in your front yard for all we care. And the IRS and the FBI and everybody we've been turned into can eat my dirty socks on live TV.
A good day, sir.
A good day. The form that guy was filing. So a big shout out to you, the dude. Dude, if you see this, man, I would love to talk to you.
Remember this?
I'm to the place right now.
I don't have Twitter, guys. At the Dude Trader 1. The is capitalized, dude, like the first letters of each, the Dude Trader. So each first letter is capitalized. So it's capital T, the Dude Trader 1. Dude, big shout out to you. I'm with you on the 13909s. I printed out some today. And this is what I'm going to show you, the tax-paying citizen, okay? I've been sent a cease and desist from a law firm, right? Saying that I basically have to stop filing fraud against them. Against David. It says it right here. Cease and desist harassment of KOGGC employees. Dear Mr. Full Frontal Exposure, please be advised this law firm represents Kingdom of God Global Church. You have uploaded numerous defamatory videos concerning David E. Taylor, Michelle Brannon, and KOGGC, and contacted members of KOGGC directly. Well, they put all their information out on a public forum. I know they're running a scam, so I'm going to make it as hard as possible for them to run their scam. Okay? And here's another thing. Are they KOGGC, JMMI, or fucking Marvels in America World Healing now? What is this? Winners and King Attorneys at Law? Who are they now? Really? I'm about to file fraud against them right now. I'm going to put all the information right here. I have all their tax ID numbers. I'm going to put all their names on this form, okay? Because this is how you file. This is called a tax-exempt organization complaint referral. Form 13909. It was revised December 2016. Nothing's really changed. You have to send these in. This is the only way we can get a tax exempt organization status revoked. Okay. The above videos are uploaded for public viewing on your YouTube channel titled Apostle David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure and contains threat words towards KOGGC employees and numerous false claims concerning the KOGGC ministry. For example, you have displayed Mr. Taylor's and Miss Brandon's social security numbers and encourage your viewers to file unsubstantiated fraud reports to the IRS. The fraud reports aren't unsubstantiated because the money they're taking in, the cryptocurrency, is unsubstantiated income. It's not a traceable source. I'm not dumb, Winners and King. I've looked up all this shit, okay? The fraud reports, you can't stop me from doing that, okay? And the social security number, again, I put this out because I'm not the one who put the social security number out in the first fucking place, okay? It's already on the fucking internet. There's nothing I can do to stop that. You want David's social security number taken down? You need to go to the person who built the website and put his fucking information out there, not me, okay? We just had to know where to look and we found it. And the only reason I have it, same reason. Fraud reports. That's it. I don't want anybody to fucking put David's social security number on any information that they have because next thing you're going to get is a fucking knock at the door. It's going to be the IRS or the fucking FBI or some shit. Who knows? Who knows? I just don't use David's social for anything but to file these fucking reports, okay? Fair warning. Don't do it. Don't use his social security number, man. Don't. It's not going to do anything good for you in the end. I promise. This not only violates the privacy of interest of Mr. Taylor and Miss Brandon, but also increases the risk of identity theft and other forms of fraud. David, you are a fucking fraud, you sack of shit. As a result, the disclosure of this information for this purpose likely violates Texas and federal law. Also, you have accused Mr. Taylor and KOGGC of running a cult. Yes, you are. Committing a money laundering scheme. Yes, you are. Sex trafficking? Yeah, possibly. Tax fraud? Fucking absolutely. Why do you think... Winners and Kings, you guys really, you aren't going to fight me on the IRS, dude. I pay my taxes. You can't beat this. This is my legal right. I pay taxes, all right? I know these guys are running a corrupt organization. You can't stop me from filing these, you guys. And for you to do it, never happened. You would be violating my freedom of speech and my freedoms, basically. You really would. You can't stop me from filing these because I know your client is committing fraud, okay? Huge, dude. And everybody's fucking afraid to call it out because of who you are and who you represent, Winners and King, but I'm not. I'm a veteran. I fucking fought for my country. I fucking fought for your freedoms, okay? For you to carry on with your bullshit ways and then try to fucking scare me, dude. Dude, you got another fucking thing coming, man. I tell you. Fuck out of here with your fucking little... Why I framed this? Because it was a fucking joke. At the very least, your actions constitute defamation of character and possibly stalking under Texas law. Further, you're offering to sell t-shirts with Mr. Taylor's face on them containing a threatening message stating, Axe Michelle. Okay, David's deposition. Axe Michelle. Referring to the KOGGC employee Michelle Brandon. Numerous remedies are available to my client, including but not limited to preliminary and permanent injunctive relief, money damages, and possibly attorney fees for the cost of any actions that are taken against you. I can guarantee David does not want to sue me in court because I will have access to all his personal and private. All that information that he doesn't want people to have, I will have, and he's the last person that he doesn't want his information in my hands. Right, David? If y'all can give me a thumbs up or thumb down on that. Does David want his information in my hands? Well, could David sue me? Possibly. But in the long run, does he want all his financial documents in my hands? His and Michelle's, that whole... I'll know everything. Well, I'll know everything about your filings, David. I mean, that's... I'm just wondering. Does David want his financial information in my hands? To avoid my client taking legal action, you should immediately cease and desist from your unlawful use and publication of threatening and false statements. Remove all media containing such defamatory remarks. This letter is sent without prejudice to my client's rights and claims, all of which are expressly reserved. All future correspondence and communications to my client, including responses to this letter, should be directed to my attention. J. Raymond at winnersking.com and or Winners and King Incorporated, 2448 East 81st Street, Suite 5900, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74137. Sincerely yours, I guess, and this is the J. Raymond I don't know who the fuck it is. Jay Raymond's probably just some fucking peon in the office that was sent out to do a shit errand for a fucking scammy, corrupt organization. So Jay Raymond, I mean, Winners and King, you can't stop me from filing these fraud reports, and David, neither can you. So here we go. I'm going to show everybody how you do this. It's very simple. They lay it out for you. The information I know, so I know JMMI. Okay, so we know JMMI, KOGGC, and Marvels in America, World Healing. So he's got 3 different names now, guys. 3 different names. Got this law firm right here, okay? I mean, the street address. Fuck. Got several street addresses. Okay, so I'll put 18205 Hager Lane, which is in Chesterfield, Missouri. Chesterfield, Missouri. Okay, then we got 15400 Tim Page, which is the residential center. And then I'm going to put the new one. It's going to be wish I'd give you more room to write. No, I'm just going to write on the back. I don't think they'd mind. It's got to be handwritten and signed. Either way, as long you have to sign this, guys. So I'll put all the addresses on the back is what I'm going to do. I'll do it. I'm going to start a new one. So I'm going to put C reverse for the street addresses because they have numerous addresses where they're fucking moving around, okay? I'll put C reverse for known addresses. Okay. So we'll put JMMI and KOGGC. And then Marvels in America. World Healing. It's weird the way a 501c3 works too, guys, with the churches, man. I'm calling this out because they're fucking laundering money, dude. I'm not dumb. And I'm sure a lot of us here are seeing the same thing. Is like, Joel Osteen is represented by these people also. By this law firm right here, Winners and King Associates. So we got, let's see, so KOGGC AIN is, let's see here, 331174241. You got JMMI EIN, which is 8111, so 8111 95992. And then to find the new one for Marvels in America World Healing, all you need to do is you go to irs.gov. Very simple. This is how you find a non-tax exempt organization. Let's see here. There it is. Then you're going to go to search. You go to tax exempt. You could use search tax exempt. Usually it'll have like tax exempt organizations are like, so look, you go tax exempt organization search right here. Okay. Let's see, organization search tool. Click on that. Search for tax exempt organization. Click on that. All right, search all. Now how I'm going to do this, I'm going to search by search by an organization name. All right, I already got the tax ID. How I found the organization, the EIN, same way, guys, right here. So organization name, which is Marvels in America. And you have to type in exactly how it is or else it won't populate. It's very specific. Okay. Let's see here. Organization name, Marvels in America. Let's see, I think that might not be capitalized here. A second. Search all. Organization name. Okay, so I couldn't find it. That's crazy. Hang on, let me double check here. Okay, here it is. Found it. Okay, found it. Chesterfield, Missouri, United States. Okay. Then when you look at the publication letter, publication data, where's the determination letter? Looks like it was approved 9/29/2020 to the 1302 Wild Horse Meadows, right? So there's the IRS publication for the tax exempt information on these guys, okay? You can find this. I know you can't see it, but it's all there. And it's listed as incorporated, okay? There it is. Marvels in America, World Healing. So, now we have the employee ID number. It's going to be 870766-107. I would really like to see the applications on these, like who filed these applications. Something we've never seen. Okay, so nature of violation. This is the fun part. Director's office persons are using income assets for personal gain. Fuck yeah. For-profit business activities. Yeah, because he's selling his books. Income assets are being used to support illegal or terrorist activities. I believe so. I think he's using his fucking cryptocurrency for drugs. Excessive lobbying. No, not really. Failed to file 990. Report income. Filed tax returns. Improper funding. Yep. I'm going to put that I've received death threats from organization for filing fraud. I put received death threats and cease and desists. For filing fraud against organization. Okay. Let's see here. Name of persons involved. This is really fun too. So, CEO, David E. Taylor. I also put Tony on here too. I put Tony Bastianelli, but Michelle Brannon. LaMarcia McDonald. Yeah, Tony, you go on here too, dude. You're just as fucking guilty, man. I told you need to get out. Tony Bastianelli. Joseph Bush. Ashley Ware. Organization titles, I don't know what the fuck that means. Dates, we'll say 13 to current. Dollar amounts of known. Man. I'm just gonna put a fucking 100 million on here, man. Who knows? He hasn't filed. Who knows how much money? Natures of violations listed above. So I put nature. They want to know the description of activities. Well, look, I just checked off all the natures of the violations. That should be the nature of the activities, right? That's what they're doing. Violations, activities. They're not. I just checked them above. So I put natures of violations checked above. I'm gonna start telling them, do your job, please, and use your available resources as I am. I'm just gonna keep it fucking simple, stupid for the IRS from now. I'm just gonna tell them, do your fucking job. I'm doing mine by filing and reporting these people. You guys need to do your job. Follow up with these employee ID numbers and shit like that, and start doing your fucking job and cross-referencing all these fucking reports I'm sending you. Look at these addresses that I'm sending you and go fucking bust these assholes. So yeah, simple, done. That should be fucking pretty easy, but you guys don't want to fucking do it because it's a church, man. Yes, I'm already gonna face. I already know they're fucking with me because my face is out here. There's nothing I can do about. Say, do you fear retaliation? Well, yeah, of course I do. I've already fucking got death threats. I mean, all the IRS does in the end is send me some kind of auto-generated letter saying, yeah, we got your letter, and there's a continuing program that goes on, and, you know, we'll never... we'll only know... we might not know if fucking they ever do anything about David. Because we'll never know... we'll never know the outcome of these tax investigations because it's just the way the tax law works, man. It sucks. It's bullshit. I always put them occupation or business. I tell them I'm a disabled veteran and I'm self-employed. And then I'm also going to put taxpayer. And when I file these guys, just be for filing purposes, always on federal documents, it's always best to put your last name first, man. Filing reasons. Makes it a lot easier on the person on the receiving end. Okay, so now I'm going to put the addresses on the back here of all the fucking huge mansions that these assholes own. Okay? And guys, where I went and got these, I got these at the library. I got them for 15 cents a copy. Paid $1.50. I got 10 weeks of filing against the organization right now, as far as I can see it with these papers. Okay? So, for the 3 addresses that we know this cult is operating out of, okay? So we know for sure. Let's see here. That's fine. Let's do 15400. Let's put known addresses. That way they know what they're fucking looking at, the IRS. So we got 15400. 10 Page Road. That's in Chesterfield, Missouri. This is all public information too, guys. I mean, we know about the fucking residential center because of the deposition. Chesterfield, Missouri. 63005 is the zip code there. Then we also have the 18205 Hager Lane, unless they got rid of that or put it up for collateral on the new mansion, which is a very good possibility. They already sold the 1302 Wild Horse Meadows to somebody, so that house is off the record now. So 18205 Hager Lane, that's also in Chesterfield, Missouri. I think that zip code's also 63005. Internet's so fucking cool. I love it. Yeah, 63005. Let's see here. And that's, yeah, 63005. Okay, and then also we have the new fucking mansion that these assholes just bought, which is down in Florida. And that's going to be 706 Guisando de Villa. And that zip code is 33613. And that's going to be in Tampa, Florida. David's house in Tampa now trumps all these fucking prosperity ministers. It really does. I've looked at the square footage on each of these prosperity ministers. David now has the biggest the fucking house of these prosperity ministers. He probably feels fucking real high and mighty right now too. Like, yeah, I got the biggest house. But no, David, this is not good for you. 33613. Why? Because I'm filing fraud against you. There's all your addresses right here, okay? And this one, guys, this report goes somewhere different. Where's that little bright stamp one somewhere? There it is. Guys, I do these. I showed these to you guys because I want you to know that it's okay to do them and you don't have anything to be scared of. I'm right here with you guys doing it. I wouldn't do these if I didn't know I was going to get in trouble for it. These law firms can't stop me from doing this. They can't. If they didn't think fraud was going to happen, they would have fucking made these forms, man. They wouldn't have made these forms if they didn't expect fraud. So guess what? I'm going to make the IRS do their job. Okay, so this one goes to IRS EO classification. Let's see, 1100 Commerce Street in Dallas, Texas. It's Dallas, Texas. $75242. I know I talked for a little bit in the beginning, but all in all, this report only takes me about, I don't know, sit down and do it all, 5 minutes, stamp in an envelope, and a walk to the mailbox. I will continue to send these out because after seeing that video of that guy that, you know, I mean, whether, I don't know. I don't know. But if that guy's out there and you see this video, man, I would love to talk to you. I mean, if you actually had a big part in that, I would love to know how long it took, what process you went through, did anybody call you back, you know. But that is how you file a 13909 against a tax-exempt organization complaint, okay? You, the taxpayer, okay, me, the taxpayer, have the right to do this, and there's nothing the IRS can do or say. The government can't come after you after this. These are legitimate fraud forms. I know for sure David's committing fraud, or else I wouldn't be doing it. Why would he change his name so many times? He's got all these tax ID numbers. Why? So David, more fraud reports are going to continue to come. You can't stop me from doing this. I'm happy to fucking kill some trees to make sure that you don't harm any more people like you are. I also want to let people know that there is a link in this channel for survivors of these cults. If you need some sort of trauma therapy or something, we have a licensed therapist. There is a link in the description. You can examine it for yourself and be your own judge and do the research for yourself. I have talked to these people. They're actually good friends of mine. I have spoke to them numerous times. I just got off the phone with the husband. Super nice guy. These people are here to help. Okay, certified trauma therapist and these are special circumstances. Okay, if you're a survivor of any cult for that matter, there's people ready here to help you. Doesn't have to be David's. It can be any cult for that matter. There's people here ready to help with the trauma therapy. If you live in Arizona or Virginia and you're a survivor of one of these and you need help, there's a link in the description. Click on it and you can do the research, be your own judge of who these people are. I would not put this on my channel if I didn't trust them. So the help is there. I will continue to file fraud against these people because I know for sure that they're lying. They're taking my money I have to file taxes at the end of the year, 15%. But these guys get to go on and just say, fuck you. No, not happening. Winners and King, your cease and desist isn't going to stop me. David's little whole copyright thing isn't going to... I mean, if he wants to copyright his name, that's cool. But he's going to have to go... for David to go through... for David to copyright, he would spend so much money. He would spend more money basically trying to get all his stuff taken down than there's too much of David E. Taylor on the internet to be taken down. So, I know David's trying to get trademarked and everything, and that's cool. He can do that. He's going to spend a lot of money doing it, and he's going to spend even more money trying to get all the negative publicity that you've created for yourself down, David. There's no happy ending with this, David. You think there is. You're trying to rub elbows with some of the top players in the game, dude, and you know what? I'm calling him out, man. Calling him out. Calling him out, dude. Calling him out just like I see him. Winners and King, David E. Taylor, Joel Osteen, all these guys rubbing heads with some of the dirtiest people in the world, man. Who better to cover up financial crimes than a law firm that specializes in covering up, church and covering church laws and stuff like that. So who better to employ than a law firm that knows how to manipulate that code and that system?